Hello everybody and welcome to another Destiny Rising video. In this video we'll be going over the Call of the Unknown event. This event allows us to get artifacts. Now don't worry about it if you don't have this event as of right now, that could just be a server difference. And even if you don't have it, this event is a long-term event. I'm not sure if you have to clear the handbook before you can actually get this event, so I'm not sure. But it's a long-term event, so whenever you unlock it, you will be able to do it. So there's no need to rush for that. So what is this event about? It actually gives us both mythic artifacts and exotic artifacts. We all know that artifacts are a very good source of power. They're a really good source of power, and we all haven't really gotten into farming artifacts just yet. Now, having an artifact choice engram enables you to basically have the artifact you want, like it's a guaranteed source of artifacts. So there are 5 challenges within it. These 5 challenges actually give you an mythic engram. It's a mythic engram and a lot of EXP. So if you clear one stage, if you clear stage 5, if you clear stage 10, you get those, and you get those upgrade materials as well, and the EXP. These are mythic engrams. They're really good as well. Mythic engrams are really good as well. But what's even better than that is that your rewards preview, as you can see right there, this is an exotic artifact choice engram. Like, we all know how difficult the rates of getting exotics aren't that high. Even when you go to farm them, the rates aren't that high. Having one guaranteed where you can choose which one you want. Now, if you don't know this about exotic artifacts engrams, about exotic artifacts, is that they come with a set effect. I don't want to call it a set effect, with an element effect. Yes, that sounds better. An element effect. So you get to choose, say for an example, you're maining Ningfei, you get to choose his element, arc. You know, you get it, movement, arc. So yeah, the grind, the end game grind is basically artifacts, because you not only have to get the specific set you want, but you have to get the specific element with the proper substats, the attributes basically, 4 of them that basically suit your character. So this is the end game grind. As much as exotics, weapon exotics are also the end game grind, this is also the end game grind, because now there's an added RNG to it, that you not only need to gain the stats, you need to get also the element. But with this event, it opens up the opportunity for you to choose which one you want for your character. You can choose, say for an example, you want Wolf, you go choose the Overshield. As you know, Wolf is an Overshield character. If you're using the Overshield build, you can also use the debuff one. I forgot what they call that one. But yes, Overshield gains an Overshield, grants +7 bonus for 6 seconds. That's really good on Wolf. And then you can pick that and just hope and pray that the 4 stats, the 4 attributes, substats, are actually what you want. So this is a nice event that gives that guaranteed exotic. And then it gives a random exotic artifact. Now this one's gonna be what it says, random. So you can get anything. Just hope it's a good one. You can get anything, just hope it's a good one. The one you want, the one you require. Forgive that, that's my teams. But yeah, and then, I don't know what this is. If you know, please let me know. What is this? I've been seeing this. Can be used for artifact gliding. I'm assuming this is a feature we haven't really unlocked just yet. Maybe it's craft an artifact, I don't know. To be honest, I've been seeing this. I'll get it now, so hopefully once I get it, I can press on news, and then I'll be able to, you know, sort of see where it goes. But as of right now, I don't know what we do with this. And we get basically the Bride engram. I really am no big fan of this, what do they call him here, shaders and yeah, skins. I'm no fan. They do nothing for me, but hey, I know people eat that stuff up, so you can also get that stuff here and upgrade fruits. These things run out really fast. They run out really fast. So I want to explain the current modifiers. What do they do? What do they mean? So for an example, if you remember the roguelike mode you play, where you get to select, it's the artifact farm basically, where you get to select the 9 give you basically a boost that you want. You can choose Shockwave, you can choose Comet or Venom. So for an example, The recommended power is 35,000. You can choose your characters, you know. Yeah, basically, this is basically which boost you want, going into this. Now, as we go into this, as you can see, I believe this is a first time clear. I could be wrong. This is a first time clear, but yes, you also have some artifact level up materials, which is really nice. This stuff also runs out really fast. So you can get that at this level, 65, going up. You get that stuff. And then level 2 going up, which requires 48,000 power, which I am not there. But yes, I will attempt it regardless once I get to the required level, because I don't believe I'm there quite yet. I really don't believe I'm there quite yet. But yes, you get 2 of those. Really important stuff. And just so you notice, I know it looks like it's only just 2, but this is the mythic level. So that's a lot of EXP. Like it grants 2000 EXP for you. So you can use that to level up your artifacts. And you're always going to need this for your skills. It runs out really fast, especially if you're focusing on 3 characters, of which I do advise hyper investing in 1 character. Get that power so that you can be able to farm. Like the week's gonna end, so you need to at least do the raid by now, you know? So hyper invest in that 1 character, get their power up as high as you can so that you can actually do the raid. And then you focus on the other 2 that you might love. So you have to choose the challenge section, whichever one you want. They advise shockwave because my shoulder is really well built. But yes, that's the event. The event has really good rewards. Challenges really great. And then there's a leaderboard for it. Original, no one's there. But I think it's still too early. But server-wide, there's a lot of people there. There are some people who've already taken this on and they've got their scores up there. And then basically the modifiers refresh in 6 days. You're not missing out on any rewards. Please note this. It's just that I think the boost and the modifiers change. Maybe next we're gonna get the overburn one where if you burn characters or if they're on fire or something, then you get a boost. Because this one is just the comet boost, which I don't have any character here. Recommended power, you see the comet boost, and then there's the venom one, which works well for Wolf, but I believe he is best suited by the fire one. But yes, that's it for the event. Hope you found this video useful. For more Destiny Rising content, I'll be covering most of this stuff. I'll be covering most of Destiny Rising. This channel is dedicated to it, so be sure to subscribe if you feel like you need that. See you in the next one.